Good morning. So, something fun happened before I fell asleep last night. This lady got kicked off of Threads, Instagram, Facebook, and Messenger. All four meta platforms. For why for? I have no fucking clue. They just said that I violated their contract or whatever and suspended me from all platforms. First off, no. In America, you have to tell me what the fuck I did wrong. You do not just get to be like, oh, sorry, I don't like what you said, bye. Because, yeah, freedom of speech is my First Amendment right. So that actually goes, any contract that goes against your amendment rights in the Constitution are null and void in America because they come first. Yeah, the Constitution of this United States of America comes before any contract rule. That is contract law. Oopsies, they did this to a female who took business law, AP business law, college business law in high school, and who also tried to be a paralegal after, high school. Just because I am poor as crap and live in Wisconsin and am a nobody on disability does not mean I don't know things. I know lots of things. This brain here, there's a reason why I cannot think in my head anymore. Because there's too much crap in there already. That it makes it so like my own voice doesn't reverberate in my head anymore. It's so full, there's no echo space in there. Oh my god. See, they decided to do this to the female whose family never got reparations. Yeah, I am Native. Chippewa Native American. Either my great-grandmother or great-great-grandmother. My grandpa told me one story, and now my family is telling me a different story based off of stuff that they are reading on the internet. I'm sorry, I'll go with grandpa's story all day, every day over you guys, but that's just me. But yeah, I had a white great-grandfather or great-great-grandfather, depending on who you asked, who left my Native American great-grandmother or great-great-grandmother. We never got reparations. We just got kicked out of the tribe. So we never got reparations. We never got a dime, people. It don't matter. Because you guys can go through my family history. Newman, N-E-W-M-A-N. You know Seinfeld? Hello, Newman. Yeah, that's my maiden name. My family never got any money. We've been poor as crap. My grandfather was a commercial fisherman on the Mississippi fucking river. You really think we had money? He had 7 kids with my grandmother and, I don't know, 1, 2, or 3 kids with a woman before her. They had at least 1 kid with cerebral palsy, and then my grandma had 3 of 7 with cerebral palsy. And my grandpa was born in 1933. You really think we had money? He was born during the Great Depression. We have nothing. I've come from nothing. But I had a very expensive, very good, free public education at Onalaska High School in Wisconsin here. In Onalaska, Wisconsin. See, I am a hilltopper. That means I keep fucking climbing. Think of Miley Cyrus's song, The Climb. Yeah. Or, Rocky Balboa. You can go that route if you're a dude. Climbing the stairs. Man, I really wish people would stop pissing me off and doing me dirty because it never bodes well for you people. First off, I am very, very, very tight with God. Well, we'll just say I happen to be a favorite of his. It's been that way my entire life. My grandma told me I'm God's special angel. I thought, oh, that's just something grandmas say, whatever. But she told me I would understand when the time comes and all this crap. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay, Grandma, I love you to pieces. You, I don't know if you're smoking Grandpa's peace pipe or what's going on, but this season of my life, I am a Christian woman who believes in everything. My mother was a Catholic, went to the oldest Catholic church in La Crosse, run by the Archdiocese, which she got excommunicated from after she divorced my dad. Well, she divorced my dad. I don't know what happened anymore. I don't. The allegations are he was abusive. He's a good man. I love my dad. Shit happened when we were younger. They were alcoholics, both of them. Like, I'm going to fucking know what happened. All I know is my life was a shit show. That's all I know. That's all I know. I paid the price for their screw-ups. Their downfalls. They were young, in their 20s with kids. Why do you think our generation's waiting until their 30s to have kids? Like, I was 29 years old when I had Eden and 30 when I had Esther. Like, there's a reason why we're waiting, because we understand people who have kids as teenagers or in their 20s, you're really not ready for that. Some people are. I'm not going to say all, but the vast majority, you better just wait. Oh my God. Because there's no help. I have no village. Never did. I have all the text messages to prove that I did everything to ask for help from everybody who cared about me, including my mother, who called CPS on me by listening to my abusive ex-husband instead of coming and talking to me herself. Why? Because she's a Gen X mom, and that's why. And then she has the gall to text me and say, Alyssa, do you know how hard it is for me to not get to see my grandchildren? Are you fucking kidding me, lady? Dude, if you were in front of me, I would have laid your fucking ass out. I have seen my daughters twice since August 24th because of your dumbass. Because you couldn't just call me or come over and talk to me because you think somehow I am you and I'm doing to my children what you did to me. I was on the receiving end. Do you think I am going to be that stupid to do what you did to me to my own kids? No. I know too well how it feels like to have a mom and not know if she loves you or not. To be hit by her constantly. To be forced into a room almost every day where I was molested by the man she chose to try and replace my dad by his son. My sister too, but I was the one that lashed out. I was the one that was screaming going in that room, fighting tooth and nail. And you really think that I'm ever going to believe you didn't know what was going on? Mom, you're the one that made the rule. No more forts, no more closed door when Dylan was in the room with us. Fuck you. You're going to sit here and tell me, oh no, I got your kids taken away from you and now I don't get to see them. And then sit here and play victim to me? Fuck you. No. My kids got taken away from me because you could never be a mom to me. There's a reason the court told you, stay the fuck out of it. Because they have seen everything. They have seen your criminal records. They have seen from, when I was a kid. They have seen my mental health records and when all of that started. Everything. Because I've got evidence on my side. So, Mom, there's a reason they told you to stay the fuck out of it. Because they know you were a piece of shit, Mom. And you still are. And so, yeah, your rights as a grandma are taken. Until you fix this, bye-bye, Mom. This is our generation and why I'm so pissed at Gen X. Because of the shit show parents you guys were to us and now what you're